Welcome, friends. As you know, we have embarked on the journey of understanding various mega projects transpiring out in different parts of Bharat. It is time that we look east. Hence, today we will pinpoint on the majestic state of Assam. The gateway to northeast is stitching a fine story of development all together independently. Talking about its geographical location, Assam is a state situated south of the eastern Himalayas along the Brahmaputra and Barak river valleys. The Siliguri corridor, a 22 kilometers wide strip of land, helps connect the state to the rest of India, is widely regarded as chicken's neck. Assamese is the official and most commonly spoken language of the state, followed by Bengali and Bodo tribal language. So on that note, let us talk about the top 5 stellar mega projects lined up in the magnificent state of Assam. Interestingly, we will enlist all these fascinating undertakings in the descending order. So fifth in the chart is the Smart City project, which is being implemented under the Smart City mission of the central government. The financial capital of the state, Guwahati, is the part of the 100 smart cities being established all around the country. Among the plenty of projects being undertaken under the scheme, we will focus on the most enthralling ones. The Guwahati Smart City will have 48 smart poles which would be located and installed inside parks, bus stands, Guwahati railway station, Guwahati University, stadium, planetariums and some strategic points to facilitate and upgrade livelihood of the citizens of Guwahati. Moreover, Guwahati Smart City Limited is scheduled to implement the following smart solutions to provide an enriching quality life to the citizens of Guwahati: city surveillance, ICT-enabled solid waste management, smart lighting, smart traffic, smart parking, environmental sensors, flood monitoring system, smart governance and citizen services. Now all these components will be monitored centrally at City Operations Center in an integrated manner. Now talking about the status of the smart city works, it is currently under execution. Moving to the fourth biggest infrastructural program which remains in the pipeline is the expansion of the Guwahati International Airport and Dibrugarh Domestic Airport owing to immense traffic in the current terminals. Lokpriya Gopinath Bordoloi Airport is the primary airport of the northeastern states of India. It is the 11th busiest airport in India. It is located at Bodhjar, that is 26 km from Dispur, the capital of the state. The airport, which also serves as Indian Air Force base, has been facing shortage of spaces over the past few years. Hence, the government's plan to expand the airport for better passenger service comes as a breather. With state-of-the-art amenities and equipped with green technologies, the new terminal will give a boost to tourism and economy of the state. Speaking about the Dibrugarh Airport at Mohanbari, it is also getting a major facelift with a range of modernization and expansion activities. The runway of the airport is being extended from 6,000 feet to 7,500 feet to enable aircraft like Airbus 320 to land and take off from the sacrificing any load penalty. There is also another proposal for construction of a 1.3 kilometer road connecting the airport with a newly constructed Dibrugarh-Tinsukia bypass road directly. The massive upgradation plan is set to find its feet by T22. The third is the state-of-the-art underwater road tunnel coming up under the Brahmaputra river. The Indian government has given in-principle approval to construct a 4-lane tunnel under the Brahmaputra river that will link Gohpur and Numaligarh. The first of its kind tunnel will be longer than the one being built by the neighboring country China below the Tahiyu Lake in Jiangsu province. The tunnel, which will have close proximity to China, has been proposed amid heightened military tensions between the two countries. The construction of this tunnel is expected to give a strategic boost to India as it will provide year-long connectivity between Assam and Arunachal Pradesh, the latter of which share a long boundary with the neighboring country which claims several of its areas as its own. This new tunnel is also expected in helping the transportation of military supplies and ammunition as trucks will be able to zoom across the tunnel at very high speeds reaching up to 80 km per hour. Interestingly, the construction of the 14.85 km long tunnel has begun in December 2020 and it will be built in 3 phases. The tunnel under the Brahmaputra will also have a ventilation system, firefighting mechanism, footpath, drainage system, emergency exit and will also be equipped with crash barriers. Reportedly, the Indian Army had asked the government to consider building tunnels like the English Channel under the Brahmaputra because bridges can be easily targeted by enemy troopers during the time of war. The completion date of this ambitious project is 2026. The second in this vibrant list is the Multi-modal logistics hub coming at the industrial zone of Guwahati. The plan of action revolves around resolving India's logistical problems, especially in the northeastern region. India is burdened with heavy logistical costs. The logistical costs account to 13% of the value of goods in the country. On the other hand, it is just 8% in other major economies like China and the United States. The logistical park will have facilities like warehousing, railway siding, cold storage, customs clearance house, yard facility, workshops, petrol pump, truck parking, administrative building, boarding lodging, eating joints and water treatment plant. The first phase of the infra project will come up by 2023. Taking the number one spot in this decorated list is the dream project of Twin Towers. Assam will get its own version of the World Trade Center as a 65-story commercial twin tower in Guwahati will come up soon. The project, touted as the new trade and business gateway for Southeast nations, will boost economic interlinkages by facilitating global trade and investment. Equipped with modern amenities and integrated with state-of-the-art IT-enabled services, will have convention center, hotels, shopping complex, service apartments, residential zones, museums, cinema halls, basement parkings with capacity of 4,000 cars and multi-layered security system as well. The iconic Twin Tower, as per the plans, will house consulate offices of Southeast Asian nations, commercial and financial offices, convention centers, and many more. Now that we have come to the end of this video, it can be assumed that the beautiful Assam is all set to walk on the road of development and economic growth under the leadership of Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma. Signing off this video with a request to you to please hit the like button and subscribe the channel, as coming up next is the top 5 upcoming projects in the southern state of Kerala. Also, do not forget to hit the bell icon for regular updates on various infra and tech developments.